Mr. Cage's thought of the day: no one, absolutely no one, is better at being you than you. No person on the face of the planet Earth is better at being you than you. Why do we, quote unquote, not like people? Why do we find ourselves intimidated by others? Why do we find insecurities within ourselves that externalize, or we demonstrate behavior that's envious and jealous of others? Because we have not truly pause. We have not truly discovered who we are. Let me give you an example. You have myself, Mr. Cage, you have Teddy and Johnny in the same room, but Mr. Cage does not know who he is. He does not understand his identity. He does not understand his purpose, nor does he understand the destiny that has been designed for the life that he's living. If I'm lost and don't know who I am, if Teddy and the other party, the other person, understands who they are, they're going to operate according to that identity. But because Mr. Cage is trying to find himself, or he's trying to discover himself, in most cases, people that are attempting to discover who they are will look for outside external validation and affirmation to confirm their identity. And when this occurs, I'm looking at a person, let's just use Teddy, who's operating in his true identity. And because his behavior is proceeding from his identity, he's being him. He's doing him. But in my mind, because of me not understanding who I am, I think he's doing too much. I think that he's doing the most, which comes from a lower state of existence, and it translates into comparison. Why is Teddy always doing that? Let's just say we're in the classroom. Why is he always answering questions? Why is he always asking questions? Who does he think he is? Wrong thought. It's not who does he think he is do I really know who I am? Because if I know who I am as Mr. Cage, I won't see Teddy's answers or questions as competition. I won't see him doing the most, nor will I see him doing too much. I will see him as a compliment to my identity. So the reason why I'm giving this is because so many times, consciously and unconsciously, we say we don't like a person. We say that that person gets on my nerves. So many times we misunderstand people's intentions, motives, and actions because we haven't come to the culmination and understanding of who we are, who we have been called to be, what we have been designed to do, what's our purpose and destiny. And when that occurs, we can't be the best version of us if we don't know who we are. And so if we don't know who we are, then I can't be great at being Mr. Cage, because I'm looking at Teddy being great at who he is, or Ted, I'm looking at him being great at who he is. And because I have a hole internally, I have a void that's unfulfilled, I'm going to look to fill that void externally until I discover who I am. I can't be the best Marcus. The statement that I made before we started this conversation was that you are the best version of you. If you are preoccupied being who you are, you have no thought, you waste no energy, and you waste no time wondering why that person is doing what they're doing. See, the last statement is this. If Teddy, or let's just use me, because I use myself as an example of not knowing who I was. Now, let's say I discover who I am and I understand my identity, my purpose, and my destiny. If I discover who I am, then Teddy being who he is does not affect me because he's being who he is. I understand who I am. That jealousy, the insecurity, the envious of that individual doesn't take place because I'm busy being me. And I'm not attempting to be something or someone outside of who I am because I'm preoccupied with business that's associated with my divine design, my divine purpose, and my divine destiny.